You know, I was sleeping like really good about 10 minutes ago. Just so happened to wake up, and all of a sudden I checked Twitter, and it's just like a ton of stuff coming out and all that stuff. And like, it came out a long time ago, but I'm just now seeing the translation, so I woke up at the perfect time, I guess. So anyways, that being said, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Hit that subscribe if you're new. We're gonna go over all of the stuff that is here. Now, keep in mind a couple of things. This stuff should come to global, as far as like, well, all of it should come to global eventually, but more or less the April Fool stuff, like that should come. Even though it doesn't appear that they have like their information yet for it. It should all come. So that being said, let's take a look at some of this. They are teasing a new game mode again, which is hilarious. The official Twitter page, a new feature, retro mode, is coming to Dokkan Battle, where everything will change to retro. Those characters will be overflowing nostalgic pixel images. Additionally, we are currently revealing secret information. Please check the in-game news. So they always kind of like sometimes reveal like new game modes or just different things that seem interesting to me. But that being said, this one's funny because it's like they're aware a lot of people want them to up the resolution of the card arts, you know, but instead they went the opposite way. Like they're really like, it's like they're aware. They've got to be aware. So to me, that was interesting. So you know, that's funny to me, and this is a little bit more as far as that's concerned. So they do have just a lot of in-game text. Can't really read it in particular, but look at the card art, man. It gets a lot worse. It goes from normal to pixel. The tournament arena. That's funny, man. That's really funny. And then there's a top secret by inputting a command. Boy, how do you input commands? There are no buttons. And then Frieza's malicious face with the gold text. I'm assuming that they're talking about Dokkan Awakening or something like that. Also, Universe 6 stuff is coming, and boy, is a lot of it coming. You guys have probably already seen glimpses of it. There is a brand new TUR Vados card. I tweeted the other day, whenever they put this info, well, she has a lot of health, it looks like. Whenever they put this the info, excuse me, like this announcement, this banner, and Goresh tweeted it out, and I quote tweeted, and I was like, imagine getting a Vados card. I've been waiting for like 3 years or whatever it was since the Universe 6 versus Universe 7 tournament came out on these games, on the Japanese version, for a long time, man. A long time, because I've been playing basically since day one. And I was like, imagine that, but there's still no Vados card. And I was like, I expect an LR soon. I do expect an LR to come out for Universe 6's category, by the way, on the side note, sometime soon. Whether that's, I would like it to be Vados and Champa. That'd be a cool card. Otherwise, it'll probably be a Universe 6 fighter, you know. But anyways, that being said, I was like, hopefully this speaks it into existence. Reverse psychology, my boy. Here we go. We actually finally have a Vados card. So let me go ahead and tell you guys what she does. Clear path, Universe 6 category 2 key and 66%. 66%, that's funny. Universe 6, 66, that's funny. Super attack, Requiem of Destruction, supreme damage to the enemy and lowers attack. Oh, excuse me, wow. Passive is high chance to avoid attacks. Universe 6 category allies, 2 key and 30%. She just, that link set is, or not link set, that passive is just, it's just a worse version of Champa, but still really good. Basically, what this means is you drop Kale, the free int Kale. You just drop her, unless you go triple support on the Universe 6 team. But you just drop her if you were running her, and on full Universe 6, by the way, because you still want to run double topo, I imagine, on the Universe 6 / Universe Survival Saga cross team. The Innocence Brainiacs rival duo Void Judgment, Cold Judgment, shocking speed, godly power, and shattering the limit. So not a bad link set, not a bad free-to-play card. So pretty cool that we're getting a Vados finally, and that means that, you know, we could get more in the future. So there's a thread of them. We have a new STR free-to-play Champa. So Champa is now super attack farmable. Where was this at on global? To be fair, I didn't need it. I didn't need it personally, but I know a lot of you guys probably did, or probably do, because like he's a support unit for the most part. So here is the STR Champa. Wow, he has, okay, we're going to get to that. Universe 6, 2 key, 40%. Supreme damage to the enemy and lowers defense. Passive, medium chance of attack plus 200. And then Godly Power Connoisseur, the Innocence more than meets the eye, over 9,000 shocking speed. And he has the Universe 6, Dragon Ball Seekers, and Realm of Gods. This is from promo art, I believe, from around that time. I believe this art's from promo art. I don't really recognize the Vados, but she could be as well. I feel like they both are. Anyways, this is really cool art. But yeah, he has, look at that bent tail. He has 200%, just like the summonable one, but he doesn't have, and it's the same chance, like a medium chance, but he doesn't have the support passive, so he's just a worse version, but he's not a bad card, I'd say, for a free unit. Like, we can't see his attack, funnily enough, but not for a free unit, he's not bad. They also made hit farmable. Now, this one's kind of annoying, not gonna lie. It is farmable now. A free hit's dope, though. Physical 2 key, 30%. Time skip, supreme damage to the enemy with a medium chance to stun. Passive, changes in orbs to rainbow orbs. Okay. Okay, hold on. Medium chance to dodge. Okay. Attack plus 66 when performing a super. All right. Medium chance to stun the attacked enemy. This unit. This is like, but off the top of my head, I think this is the second best hit in the game. Off the top of my head. That's a nice passive, man. That's a nice passive. Off the top of my head. Why don't they give hits the dodge chance? Like, this one gets the dodge chance. I've been screaming for them to do dodge chance forever, because he literally stops time. If you don't want to make a new mechanic for him and you just want to stick to stunning, that's fine. But, like, he dodges. I don't know. Infighter, Experienced Fighters, Cold Judgment, Tournament Power, Warriors Universe 6, and Shocking Speed. Not a bad link set either. Although you wouldn't use him typically. I mean, he has Universe Survival Saga, but like, you wouldn't really use him typically. I'm sure there's a use for him, but you wouldn't use him typically, because the leader of stuff, of course, is hit, or you would want to have hit on the team in some way. We have Salnel and Purina. Nice. The Universe 6 Namekians. So, their leader skill, Namekian category, 3 key and 66% to all stats. So they get a duo card. This is actually really good. This is really good for a couple of reasons. Eventually, they will make a actual leader for this category. In which case, if they want to drop, well, they could wait until, and this is a scary thing for this category. They could wait a long time, depending on what they want to do, based on like what's going on in the manga. So that being said, it could take a long time, but eventually they will drop a new leader for this category. And other than that, these cards should get separated cards, which are 2 other cards that you can put on the team, because the team has very limited options, because you have Kami, you have King Piccolo Young, Old, you have regular Piccolo cards, you have, I believe there's a couple more in there. You have Slug, and then you have the other variant of Slug. So that's pretty much it, basically. You don't have a lot of options. So, super attack, supreme damage to the enemy, and raises allies' attack by 20% for 1 turn. Attack and defense plus 15% for every Universe 6 category ally. Why, though? Why, though? Why? Why? For what reason? That doesn't become good until they drop individual cards for Salnel and Purina. But why, though? That literally invalidates every other category they have that's not Universe 6 or Universe Survival Saga. Attack and defense plus 30%, and key plus 1 for every Namekian's category ally. What? Why couldn't it be the other way around? This is dumb. This is the dumb passive. I don't like this at all. I don't like this whatsoever. It's not a bad passive, it's dumb. I don't like the construction of it. I think it's really stupid. So, on the Universe 6 team or Universe Survival Saga team, they'll have, hold on, let me just reiterate. I was coming from the perspective of wanting to use them as a Namekian, not as a Universe 6 type character. On a Universe 6 team, that's actually an astounding passive. 15% per is astounding. Somebody do the quick maths. I'm not going to, but it doesn't seem to be a cap. There's no cap. But for every Namekian category ally, oh wait, no, hold on. Let me reiterate then. I was thinking that the attack and defense part is Start of the turn boost. Okay, never mind. They're fine. They're good for today, as Riku would say. That's what happens when you just wake up. So the wording here does it does imply that you get the attack and defense and key for every Namekian category ally on the team. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. That's an insane boost. This is an insane passive. This is an insane passive, actually. Never mind. I take it back. I take it all back. If you get both, that's an insane passive. Because at their worst, they'll still trigger this 30% for themselves, and then if they're on the Universe 6 team, they're getting 15% per. That's not bad, man. And not to mention the 1 key, so that's not bad. I take that back. Yeah, I take it all back. Okay, I read it a little bit too, out there in the first place. A couple of other things. This Gohan finally awakening to Super Saiyan 2. It has been 4 years. Finally. Finally, we are going to get another BoJack movie Gohan. Wow, it has literally been 4 years. Thank you. I can't wait. And I think that's it. I don't think Goresh has tweeted anything else out. Yeah, that's basically it. He went over the in-game news here, which I haven't really been keeping up with on my phone. There is a whole campaign. Look at Hellas. So Hellas is here with art. That's cool. Hopefully they drop another card. So there's a couple of things here. You know, the missions, campaign, Dragonstone sale. Meta Cooler is back with Hit. I'm pretty sure he wasn't on Global's banner. In fact, I'm pretty sure Global doesn't even have him, so I never mind. That's all Goresh ever tweets about. Universe 6 Survival Saga category banner. We have hits events, free events, or the story event. New Battlefield. Reprint events. This is very easy. Yamcha reprints. We have an Extreme Z Awakening for Golden Frieza. This is probably the only one I haven't done a, so this is interesting because they're just going to be bouncing in between. And by the way, it looks like Frieza might be weak to his own category. Anyways, that's funny actually. They're going to be seemingly bouncing between and maybe just sticking to type. So tech, int. So like for example, next they could do Buhan and then after that do int Vegeta. As far as like this iteration, this time period of Dokkan Battle units, because they went Tech Gotenks and then they went Golden Frieza. So that's probably what they're going to do, which to be fair, if I'm recalling correctly, they were seemingly like released in that fashion anyway. Like I know that for the most part they weren't because you dropped a couple at the same time, Physical Broly and Vegito, excuse me. AGL Vegito, but I think that they went back and were released in kind of like in between fashion. It's been a long time, correct me if I'm mistaken, but I think they were. So there's the Gohan event. We have the cooler events, and then this one's back too. So that is basically it all, everybody. Thank you guys for tuning in. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch all of you guys in the next one.